Welcome to Parentum's multi-part series on the Virtue Continuum. We recently did a broadcast on livestream which was an abbreviated introduction to the Virtue Continuum. This message was so well received that we decided to drill down a bit deeper on this message and create a multi-part series. My name is Ryan Miller, founder of Parentum, which is a web-based education platform designed for parents and caregivers. Parentum's mission is to be a proactive solution against the dangers, risks, threats, and permanence of the Internet, addressing central topic areas of awareness, oversight, and control. And as the family is the core dynamic which establishes the trajectory for our children, and the Internet an obstacle or distraction, this lesson series was designed to fortify the family. The content of our messaging is a reframing of several resources, most notably a published paper from Reagent University's School of Global Leadership and Entrepreneurship. And speaking on virtue, we begin with how there are similar concepts such as character, values, ethics, and personal attributes. History is filled with historical philosophers: Aristotle, Plato, Aquinas, Confucius, Buddha, Kant, Howe, Schopenhauer, etc., contemplating theories or practical structures. Most major world religions have some embodiment of virtue. However, the expansion of moral relativism validates that a single or dominant architecture does not prevail. Clark and Rakestraw in 1994 defined virtues as specific dispositions, skills, or qualities of excellence that together make up a person's character and that influence his or her way of life. The personal reflection and possible application of the virtue continuum in our personal life benefits from the perspective of being as opposed to doing. To further clarify, our presupposition is that virtues are universal and not contextual. To expand the context, corruption would also be a universal paradigm and not contextual. Additionally, the proposition extends that virtues have moral implications beyond the individual. There exists a distinction between virtues and values. For example, courage is widely considered a positive character attribute, which would lead to being identified as a virtue. In contrast, independence is considered positive in the United States, but not in Japanese culture. We submit that values tend to be culturally identifiable, where virtues transcend culture and are socially embedded. Another characteristic of virtues is that they are not independent, but are interdependent. Consider the virtue of courage absent of discernment or temperance. Before we go much further, we want to explain the impetus behind Parentum creating this message. Based upon our mission, the family dynamic is a cornerstone of leading a child. Unfortunately, parenting is absent of a rule book. This lesson is not intended to be a set of rules at all. However, we are hopeful that if you follow through the series, that after each lesson, you can press pause and personally reflect as an individual and in your partnership to the virtues you reinforce and may need to evaluate in a parenting role. And as we move through the lessons, we're going to apply a particular image of a balancing scale. The left side of the scale will be areas which have personal challenges or deficiency. The center or pivot point of the scale will be the desired virtue, and the right side of the scale will be an opposite of deficiency or an excess. We will welcome comments, thoughts, personal reflection, or application to be shared publicly or privately. We hope you join us in the next lesson. Thank you.